What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video, and today we just got the official release of the new trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and based on this trailer, like it looks so good, it looks so incredible, and it gives us a glimpse of what to expect as we head into the last movie of Phase 4, including for the loss of T'Challa and with the Wakanda War, and even with the Namor, and with that last trailer shot that reveals who the new Black Panther will be in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So in this video, this will be my full trailer breakdown for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. We can go over everything, all the Easter eggs and everything that they may have missed, and to talk about who the new Black Panther is as we head into the last movie of Phase 4, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But if you're new here, don't stop like this, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get to it. And now with this T'Challa, it almost on a very emotional tone, and even with the T'Challa's funeral and everyone mourning over the other king who is a T'Challa, and even paying a tribute to Chadwick Boseman as well, and even a witch, and we can also see T'Challa's helmet, and then we can see the cameo beads, and which their communication devices are utilized by Wakanda tech, especially for vibranium, and which with the Shuri she works with Wakanda tech as well. And that we see in Namor, and what it looks like he's in, it's probably it is a throne room, or it's then like some sort of cave, and he's like painting something, and then we see Namor flying down on his throne, and then like we hear these words of Namor is telling the most people who are broken are the leaders, and plus that like we see everything that's about to go down, and plus with this trailer having such an emotional tone, and even with the loss of T'Challa. And now it's especially with the Namor and the headpiece and the costume that he is wearing. It's called the Kukulkan, which it like calls out like that. That's how people name Namor the feather serpent god, and now which means after adapting the latest storyline from the comics as part of Aztec mythology, and plus it has already been confirmed that with Namor that he's indeed a mutant in the MCU, so now we have our first couple of mutants, including for Namor and Miss Marvel and Deadpool and Wolverine and much more. So now that, especially with the Namor being the first mutant. And then we see a shot here of Namor flying, and then we hear Shuri saying that he's coming for the server's world, and then we can see like Wakanda is at war for vibranium, and then we see everyone like getting attacked, especially as we see a shot here of Dora Milaje, even for fighting soldiers. It's because Wakanda is at war for vibranium. And then we hear Queen Ramada saying that we lost our great protector. Now is our time to strike. And then we see the shot of Dora who is in like a car chase in this epic battle. And then we see Ironheart, and then we see Wakanda being flooded, especially with the Namor as he's invading Wakanda. And as we can see that like he is like definitely going to be flooding Wakanda as well. And then we got our very first looks and shots of Riri Williams, aka Ironheart. And now, as we can see with the Namor flying and the place that he is in, and like this is most likely the same place that we saw back in last trailer, especially with the Namor's powers and how he's able to fly, especially with his flying shoes with wings on them. Because a part of a Namor's childhood and like son of Queen Atlantis, which with the Namor's name, it means avenging son, and a part of Namor's powers and gifts, he has a power of flight, and which he has the ability to fly really fast at a great transgression, and that he can take down as many enemies with Mbaku attacking Namor and all of the Atlanteans. And then we see this fight between Dora Milaje and Atlantean, and then we can see Naga and we can see that she's going to be wearing a new suit in this film. It's most likely a green jumpsuit, and we see like some shots of a Queen Ramada as Wakanda is about to be under attack, as they don't have their protector with them, and plus even with the Ramada as well, I feel like I don't know like if she's gonna die or not in this film. And then we can see like some shots here of Namor flying, and then we see Riri Williams making her suit, and then basically what it is basically setting on the Ironheart series coming into Disney Plus later next year, and plus it's gonna be about like Riri Williams building an Ironheart suit, which is like an advanced suit that's more advanced than a Tony Stark suit, because in last trailer we saw a shot of Riri making her suit the same way that like a Tony Stark did in the very first Iron Man, which I think is like the exact same, especially with the Ironheart suit here in this trailer. And then we hear Riri Williams all excited and really excited to be in this fight, especially with Ironheart is screaming towards let's go. And then we see like the remaining like trailer shots, and here is like Wakanda is under attack and at war with the Atlanteans. And then we hear Queen Ramada show them who we really are. And it sounds like with this movie, I think like Black Panther Wakanda Forever is about to be one of the best movies, especially when it's the last movie of Phase 4. And then with this trailer, it ends with like a shot of the new Black Panther, and it is confirmed that Shuri is the new Black Panther. And then as we can see all like at the suit that like we see with the headpiece, it is basically the same design as one that we saw like a Shuri wear. That I'd say the exact same like a paint when she fought in the first Black Panther movie. And then as we can see, like Shuri is now going to be taking up the mantle of Black Panther, or probably leading Wakanda, especially it's a battle against the Atlanteans. And yeah, with this trailer, I really enjoyed this. I thought this looked amazing and incredible. And as I mentioned before, I think Black Panther Wakanda Forever is supposed to be the most greatest movies of all time, especially with the last movie of Phase 4. And now we know that like Wakanda is a war for vibranium, and Wakanda is under attack. And we're sure with the Namor here, he looks so good, and I can't wait to see him in this movie, especially with the Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, basically set up the Ironheart series for Disney Plus. Everything in the trailer, it looks so good with these amazing action sequences, and with these shots, it sounds like Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It's gonna be so good as well. So yeah, I really enjoy the trailer, and I can't wait to experience Wakanda Forever with all you as well. So that's gonna be it for this video. Love your thoughts in the comments below. And what are your thoughts on this new Black Panther trailer? And what are your thoughts on my breakdown? And what are some of the Easter eggs or stuff that I may have missed that you didn't notice? Let me know in the comment section down below. You can don't forget this video a like and subscribe to the KKK for future videos. And for live updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.